Hey Gary, what's the transition been like for you over the last few days? What's sort of the biggest adjustment from going from team to team in the middle of a season?
Man, it's just crazy. You know, uh, Down to the smallest things. Coming from the West Coast, trying to adjust to East Coast time. Come into a new system. Trying to get the guys' trust. Trying to guys get to respect you. Gel with them. Get to understand their games. It's been crazy. But roll with the punches. Keep going. You know, that's about it.
Is there anybody that's been especially helpful, either from the coaching staff or another player that's been helpful in sort of helping you through this process?
Everybody in the whole organization. They're trying to make the transition as easy as possible. Just on plane rides, starting to bond with guys and talk to guys. I'm sitting next to OG. We had a long conversation the whole flight about everything, just our journeys, where we from, just to get a better understanding of a whole bunch of everybody.
Thanks, Gary. Have a good night.
We'll go to Doug Smith from the Toronto Star.
Gary, thanks for stopping by. There was a sense of a high level of frustration tonight during the game. What's it feel like on the court when things are slipping away as they are?
Well, it's a game of basketball. It's not the first time, that you've been on the losing side of things or because you've been on the winning side of things too. But it doesn't really have a specific feel to it. It's just we got to keep playing, stay together, keep fighting, and everything will take care of itself. Really, you really can't salt on it. You really can't, put your head down. You got to just keep running, keep pushing.
I guess that's one of the best things is the games come so fast and furious. You can't sulk about one or get worried about what happened instead of what's coming.
At all. We got a next one against OKC. So, obviously we're going to go back, watch the film, see what we did wrong in this game, and be better for the next game.
Great. Thanks very much for your time. Safe trip to OKC, man.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, Doug. We'll go to Eric Crane from The Athletic.
Hey, Gary, appreciate the time tonight. Further to that question from Doug, I mean, this is a group that's used to winning and winning a lot. The run they're on right now is not familiar. As one of the newer faces around, what can you do to sort of make sure the energy is a bit more up while you're getting acclimated, of course?
For sure. Always being positive, no matter what's going on in the game, I'm telling, P, hey, P, they can't guard you, or hey, let's get a stop here. Just talking to guys, trying to be motivated, trying to be positive energy. When everybody is, down or there's frustration, you just got to stay positive, keep going, keep encouraging guys, and, have good spirits.
Thanks, Gary. Safe travels.
Thanks, Eric. We'll go to William Liu from Yahoo Sports Canada.
Hey, Gary. Seemed like you got into more of a rhythm tonight. You had 5 assists, you had 15 points. How comfortable are you feeling within the offense so far? How much, obviously, I think you only had one practice to really sort of soak it in. Where are you at in terms of the familiarity with the teammates and also just the scheme as a whole?
Well, yeah, it's only been 2 games. We've had one practice. Like, again, I'm still trying to figure out, certain things. Guys like, for example, me and OG had 2 turnovers where he's pitched it to me, but I'm used to it, getting the ball put into my stomach, like in a sense. So it's just little things like that. We had a conversation about it, but it's just, trying to adjust on the fly. As more time goes on, it will get better. We'll start to gel. We'll get a better rhythm, still trying to learn the offense. So, it's just getting to it, knowing where my spots to be at, knowing where to set guys up and, just keep watching film, stay with the coaches, ask questions, and that's really all you can do.
And you had a really nice pass tonight for one of your 5 assists, where I think Pascal found you on a cut, and then you kind of whipped it 360 mid-air to, I think, OG in the corner. Can you take us through like what you saw on that play? Because, I mean, obviously that's a fantastic pass.
Yeah, well, P, he gets a lot of attention, being the player that he is. And I knew my guy was ball watching. Just made a simple cut, but I saw OG in the corner. I seen his man a little too far over as I was cutting, on the block. And I knew if I just set it up, get into the corner, in the shooting pocket, he should be able to knock it down. Really just about it, just reading the play, playing the game.
That's great. And I got to add, I mean, the fact that you and OG shared a conversation throughout the entire course of a flight. I mean, he's not really been a guy that's been super talkative. He has kind of it's almost like a running gag with the media that he doesn't talk that much. But yeah, I mean, can you elaborate more on sort of what you guys talked about?
Yeah, it's crazy outside looking in. I always thought he was, quiet before I got here. Almost you could say Kawhi-ish in a sense, how he carries himself, and that's not the case at all. He's very interesting. He has interests. We share the same interests to the point where we talk about our love for 2K. We was talking trash like we need to play because I think I'm good. He thinks he's good. So just little things like that. So it's just bonding with guys, talking to guys. Talk to Malachi. Asking him where he's from, his journey, his story, really just trying to bond with the guys and, get a better understanding of who I'm playing with, who I'm around, and who I'm gonna go to war with.